Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Нашите предавания предлагат много езици. Моля вижте suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Our strength is that we work at the grassroots. We know the power of the consumer, that every individual is important in this struggle to have the animals recognized and respected.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gave the Shining World Compassion Award and $15,000 to Ingrid Newkirk and another $120,000 to PETA in 2007. Master also gave the Shining World Animal Protection Award and $25,000 to PETA Asia in 2020. Animalkind, Remarkable Discoveries with Ingrid Newkirk, Vegan, Part 3 of 3. Continue watching to find out more.
With open arms, the citizens of Easter Island say, Kau oho mai, that's welcome in Rapa Nui. Luminescent viewers, I am Jose. The people of Eastern Island believe every sentient being is a sacred star, radiating love and joy to our world and cosmos. We are delighted to have you join us for part 3 of the 3-part series entitled Animalkind, Remarkable Discoveries with Ingrid Newkirk, Vegan. A well-known organization which promotes veganism and the banishment of fur is the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA. Founded in 1980, PETA is dedicated to defending all animals. The president and co-founder Ingrid Newkirk is a Shining World Compassion Award recipient. PETA has adhered to a simple principle since its inception. Animals are not ours to experiment on, eat, wear, use for entertainment, or abuse in any other way. The good people of PETA believe that animals have important rights and deserve to be respected, as well as have their best interests taken into consideration. Just like humans, animals do feel pain, fear, frustration, loneliness, and crave for motherly love. PETA says there shouldn't be any prejudice against animals, as it is morally unacceptable. This amazing organization inspires millions of people across the world. In January 2020, Ingrid Newkirk and best-selling author Jean Stone co-authored the book Animalkind, Remarkable Discoveries about Animals and Revolutionary New Ways to Show Them Compassion. This inspirational book explores the wonders of animal life and presents a wealth of new information, finding animals to be intelligent, aware, sensitive, and empathetic beings. Dr. Marty Goldstein, author of The Nature of Animal Healing, highly recommends the book Animalkind.
We share this planet and the same kingdom with the animals, and although we feel superior to them, they have senses that far surpass ours. This book shows how much we have to learn from them, beginning with compassion, simplicity, and unconditional love. It is a must-read.
Today we are honored to continue our interview with Ingrid Newkirk as she shared some thoughts about animals' empathy and their superpowers.
Well, we're always learning something. Just the other day, we saw where some whales were actually rescuing seals from orcas. This was observed and photographed. And my octopus teacher, that film has just come out, which is opening people's eyes to who octopuses are. And of course, they are phenomenal. Squid, cuttlefish can actually send messages to other animals on one side of their face. They can change colors and have light patterns and fend off somebody who might be a rival on this side of their face. and on the other side of their face send out other colors and other patterns of courtship to this other cuttlefish over here. They can devise routes so that they can get places in the quickest way. They have incredible memories. A tiny fish can remember, if they have managed to escape from a net, exactly how to do that for at least 7 years. And so we find out all these things and we think, gosh, they're really just like us, except they have superpowers that we don't understand. They have sonar. They have all these amazing, they can read at their own whistle sounds if they're dolphins. The notes, if they're birds, are at such a speed that we have to actually capture them on audio tape and slow them down in order to hear all the things that they hear just with their ears.
We asked Ingrid her opinion on the relationship between animals and humankind and what lessons we need to learn from them.
The relationship is not good. The relationship at the moment between humankind, this human supremacist attitude we have, and the rest of the animals, because we are just one animal among many, and we're all here together, is not as it should be.
Yeah.
I mean, we are all neighbors. We should all be friends. We should all be colleagues, if you will, but we're fellow citizens of this earth. And we don't have to love each other. I mean, love is a wonderful thing, but we don't have to cuddle and hold and capture and possess. We don't need that kind of love expression. What we need to do is just show respect, understanding, consideration, and allow everybody to be themselves, because each individual has their own group, their own culture, their own language. Animals all understand each other. We don't understand them, perhaps. And look at the dogs in our home who listen to everything we do, and they figure it out. You know, all animals have language. They all have their own behaviors, and we should respect them. Our relationship needs to vastly improve. We are very ignorant when it comes to our behavior.
Let's pause now for a brief intermission. We'll be right back here on Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Animalkind, Remarkable Discoveries with Ingrid Newkirk, began part 3 of 3. We asked Ingrid what is PETA's strength and how much has PETA been able to influence public policy.
Our strength is that we work at the grassroots. We know the power of the consumer, that every individual is important in this struggle to have the animals recognized and respected. And so when we educate the man at the bus stop, the woman buying groceries, the lawyer, the student, they are the force that will change legislation. Legislation is the last thing to change.
Yeah.
People have to change at the bottom first and push it up. So they are our force. And our volunteers are wonderful, because if you work for a for-profit corporation, you're usually overpaid, you don't really care about it, and you work perhaps 9 to 5.
Yep.
Volunteers, it's their heart's desire to achieve change, and they will put in the time because it counts for them. And those things are our strength.
PETA has achieved many remarkable milestones. Here are just a few remarkable examples. In 2010, PETA went undercover in laboratories, releasing alarming facts that resulted in Utah legislators conclusively voting to ensure that homeless cats and dogs housed in governmental shelters are never again sold to laboratories. In 2011, PETA cited the 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution for the first time to stop the slavery of non-human animals in captivity. The plaintiffs were 5 orca whales captured and forced to perform for human entertainment. The case brought to the American Federal Court by 2 ex-Marine trainers and 3 marine mammal experts sought to see the orcas regain their freedom. In 2020, a PETA investigation into alpaca wool production found the alpacas traumatized by rough handling and deep wounds left untreated. Major companies such as Uniqlo, Overstock.com, and Esprit compassionately decided to cease using alpaca wool. Also, in 2020, PETA aired horrifying footage exposing the cruel practices of the Chinese badger brush industry. The result was widespread, and nearly 100 brands worldwide banned the use of badger hair. Companies such as Morphe, NARS Cosmetics, and Sherwin-Williams, producers of products like makeup, paint, and shaving brushes, were horrified to see badgers confined in small wire cages and their violent slaughter. Thank God for such eye-opening endeavors and informative books like Animalkind. We can find it on the PETA website or many online bookshops, and it is available as an audiobook as well.
In Animalkind, you'll find tons of ways to help animals and convincing facts that you can use to get friends and family to recognize that all animals are our fellows and they need our respect and they need our protection.
Ingrid has this final message for us today.
Well, I always say this, is if you have kindness in your heart, then expand it, please. Because kindness is not just one little slice of a cake, it's the whole cake. No, you can keep going. Take a step, learn more about animals, go to the PETA website and click on some of the videos. Some of them are very funny, some of them are very happy, and some of them are very sad. But every single one of them will make you think, aha, maybe there's a compassionate choice for every unknowingly cruel choice that I have made or am making in my life. So please walk the walk with us. Come on board and be an animal rights activist, even if you're taking baby steps in that direction. Thank you, and thank you to Supreme Master Television.
We deeply thank Ingrid Newkirk, co-author Jean Stone, and PETA for all you do for animals and for making our world a kinder place. May God bless you all in all your endeavors. For more information on Animalkind, please visit PETA.org. Compassionate viewers, thank you for your company on today's program. May a vegan planet come soon and all sentient beings be forever cherished and respected.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/UL.